thing yet to ever come into my life. Ooh, 'cause you're the best thing yet to ever come into my life. That's Anita Baker. Ooh. Baby, if Erica Jane can have a singing career, then I can too. I just need to find me an old white rich man to foot the bill. Hello? Period. Anyways, everybody, if you want to have a singing career, just go find you an old rich white man. Hello? Anyways, but make sure he ain't stealing no money, because girl, you might end up in jail right along beside him. Hello? Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So basically, they're going on a trip. Kathy is hosting. Where did they go? San Diego? San Diego. Is it a reason why everybody had to drive separate cars? Did somebody catch the 19? And then they just had to be on the safe side? I'm thinking somebody else probably caught the 19. And they said, oh, y'all help us going to have to just drive y'all own cars because y'all playing games. Kathy calls Dorit. Can I go ahead and say something about Kathy? I'm going to go ahead and say it. Sorry. You know, I was actually here for Miss Kathy Hilton the beginning of this season. And now I know we at the end. Well, how many episodes we got left? Probably 2 or 3? I don't know. I was actually here for Miss Kathy Hilton at the beginning of this season. But I think that Kathy Hilton might be a slight bitch. I think that Kathy, I don't know. I'm going to say this much. When she called that lady, the lady, I don't know why that did something to me. I don't know why that bothered me. How do you have someone who is an employee and you call her the lady? It just makes it like, I think it just goes to show like, to me, I think it further proves that like the stereotype about rich white women, you know, how they can be rude and how they don't know anyone's name and how they think the world, you know, just, you know, is at their feet. Girl, how do you have, and then you have someone who probably is, you know, a housekeeper and you refer to her as the lady. I don't know, it's the lady that work. She the lady that work at the house. I don't know the bitch name. That's pretty much what you should have just said, bitch. Like, I don't know. I think Kathy is cool, but you know, I think that a lot of us, including myself, I'll be the first one to say it, I think a lot of us fell in love with Kathy because Kathy gave me rich white woman who pop pills and drink wine before 9 a.m. That's what Kathy was giving me. And then I started thinking, okay, maybe this is a little bit of an act, which I was okay with that, girl. It's just TV. You know, but now it's like, Kathy, you might be sort of a bitch, and then you might also be sort of an asshole to your employees, too. Kathy, if you come back next season, I'm going to need you to watch this season and correct some things. Because you don't have no business walking on her calling housekeepers or maids or butlers or whoever it is, that lady or the lady. Girl, learn your people's name. That's the least you can do. Anyways, and then the simple fact that Kathy don't do nothing. Like, I live for the fact that Kathy, you know, I live for a rich white woman. I live for a rich black woman. I live for it, girl, because that's what I'm trying to be, baby. Rich, black, Michelle Obama-ish girl, walk around here with a black card, girl, just swiping. Girl, ain't got to do nothing but just stay fine and drink all day. That's my goal in life. I don't want to do nothing else but just spend money, stay fine, girl, drink, have sex when I want to, go where I want to go. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do nothing else. Kathy don't do nothing. Kathy is lazy. Kathy is sorry. Kathy don't know where her bags be at. Kathy don't know where her cell phone be at. Kathy don't know how to get no straw. Kathy don't know how to drive nowhere. Kathy don't do shit. Anyways, so they call the lady. And the lady meets them to bring Kathy her bag with her cell phone and I guess the things that she needs for the trip. So they make it to San Diego and they go out on the beach. Baby, I thought, baby, when I lifted my leg up, baby, I thought all my dick and balls was in your face. Because the camera is lower than what I usually have it. So when I did like this, baby, that's why I looked up like, girl, ooh, girl. Y'all know I don't have no pants on when I be making these videos. So anyways, child, Erica, I mean, she's just basically on, I'm not going to tolerate being called a liar. Well, bitch, you're going to have to tolerate it because you are a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Girl, liar, liar, pants on fire. Erica Jane Girardi. Girl, as much as I used to go for Erica last year, girl, I do not go for Erica like that no more. Not like that. Like, girl, Erica, I think you're a liar. I think you're a liar. We're going to get into it. I'm getting ahead of myself. I will not tolerate being called a liar. Kyle, who's another messy one. Kyle is very messy. Like, this is what I don't be understanding. Kyle, you do know that Erica's gonna see what you said in these confessionals. Anyways, Kyle basically lets him know that, yes, Sutton did call her a liar. Then she starts talking about, Dorit starts to ask some questions. And then Erica starts to talk about allegedly. When I tell you, Kyle, Kyle was eating her food. And when Erica said allegedly, girl, what do you mean allegedly, bitch? You done already told us what happened. Now you coming back saying allegedly. That's why people say that you're lying. Because either you're lying, either you're not telling the truth, or either someone is telling you these stories and you're repeating these stories as if you know what happened. So Garcelle arrives. I thought so, girl. This is probably my favorite outfit from Garcelle this whole season. The all white with the shoes and the hat. I thought she was so fly. Sutton basically hurt her foot. She says she's tired of playing detective. I don't blame her because at the end of the day, the truth of the matter is Sutton, first of all, Garcelle was already asking the questions. That's number one. Hello? So don't ever forget who was the first bitch who actually was asking the questions, which was Garcelle. Sutton was the only one who actually brought it to the group. You know what I'm saying? But Garcelle was already trying to get to the bottom of shit. But I don't blame Sutton because at the end of the day, they really did throw Sutton under the bus. Anyways, so they go to dinner that night. Everybody, I thought, was dressed in black. I thought it was a dress code. I thought Lisa was fly as hell, baby. Lisa had on those, I think those shoes were for Versace. She had on this black, just a black plain dress, short sleeve, split up to here. I absolutely thought Lisa was fly as hell. I thought Garcelle looked nice. Sutton was in a wheelchair, so I really couldn't see what she had on. I thought Crystal looked nice. But I love what Lisa had on. Very simple, but fly as hell to me. I thought Erica Jane looked a fool. Kathy looked cute from the back. I didn't like that shirt. Cal looked cute. So Kathy basically asks, how's everyone feeling, I believe. And I think Garcelle says she's happy. Erica says she's fearful. And then Kathy said that she's anxious. And she says basically there's some unresolved issues at the table. So Sutton tries to talk to Erica. Erica is pretty much like, why are you talking to me? Why is she talking to me? Why is she talking to me? Why are we doing this? What are we doing? No, like we're not talking. So Erica is pretty much over Sutton. So Dorit tries to bring it back and make it about her. Kathy basically shuts that bitch down. Have y'all know, when I tell you, baby, one thing about Kathy, baby, them hoes will not go toe to toe with Kathy. I think the only person that will give Kathy the business is Garcelle. Every other bitch at that table not gonna question Kathy. They not gonna go toe to toe with Kathy. They're not gonna do it because they know. Because in that, like someone said on Twitter a long time ago, like Kathy runs that circle, girl. Like that's the reason why Sutton never got mad at Kathy when Kathy was calling her Thomasita and she had all that smoke for Crystal. You see, Dorit ain't said shit. Lisa, all she do is giggle at the shit Kathy say. Erica ain't said shit. What, did Erica say something? I think Erica did say, I don't give a fuck what none of y'all got to say. I don't know, girl, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. So Dorit starts to talk about, hold up, y'all, sorry. Also, Dorit says, tell the truth is the same, like when she was saying tell the truth. Oh, Garcelle started taking up for Sutton. That's what it was. Garcelle started basically taking up for Sutton, like, bitch, y'all hoes was wrong. And then that's when Dorit chimed in. And she was basically trying to say that when Garcelle was telling her, you know, that's not what she said the other night. That's not what she said the other night. She tried to compare that to them trying to get Sutton to tell the truth, tell the truth, tell the truth, tell the truth. But the truth of the matter is Sutton was telling the truth. Dorit, bitch, your ass was lying at the table. That's the difference. Y'all didn't like the way that Sutton was saying what she was saying. However, she still was telling the truth. Now, bitch, you got to the table at Kyle's house for that Christmas party and started backpedaling, pussy popping. That's what you started doing, girl. Anyways, so yeah, Kathy basically shuts Dorit down. And says, girl, come on. But Kathy basically told her, bitch, shut up. I thought we was over that. Why are we still talking about some old shit? That's why it's so important. Stop saying that y'all are moving on or we good. We all know y'all not good. Do y'all think it's passive aggressive of Garcelle when she does the yeah? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Girl. It'd be funny to me. It's a kiki for me. When Dorit be talking or Lisa be talking, you can tell when Garcelle done clocked out the conversation because she be like, yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, girl, what else is going on? Because I'm not going to go back and forth with this bitch. Okay. Ooh, Lisa. I want to know who made Lisa the head bitch in charge. Lisa, you got some fucking nerve trying to clock or check Garcelle. This is not the same thing to me. You being friends with Garcelle for over 20 years, as y'all have said, or y'all have known each other for over 20 years, and you decided to throw her a party at your house, is not the same thing as her not knowing when Kyle's birthday is. These shows are two different, completely, types of situations. Anyways, basically she tells Garcelle she's basically not being real, babe. In a nutshell, bitch, you being fake as fuck. Tell Dorit how you really feel. Garcelle basically tell her girl, basically shut the fuck up and leave me alone. So Garcelle, she starts to cry. I think that was I really do think this. I really do think that the mission was to break Garcelle down and have her cry. You know, like they like to say, you had a vulnerable moment. You know, that's what they like to call it. But I really do think that Dorit and Lisa's, I think that the mission for that night or the mission by the end of this season was to make Garcelle cry. I think that when it comes to Garcelle, I think that Lisa and Dorit are on some mean girl shit. I hate to say that. I'm not saying that just because Garcelle is black. I like the fact, I will say this much. I like the fact that Garcelle and Dorit are not playing into the I'm not. Basically, I'm gonna come after this bitch like I come after all the other bitches. I don't give a damn if she is the only black one on the show. You know, because I do feel like in some of these groups, when you have that one black person that steps in, I do think the girls start to tiptoe because they're nervous about how the public will perceive them or react to how they're acting with or reacting to or what they give the black girl on the show. You see what I'm saying? So I do like the fact that Dorit and Lisa like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Girl, you gonna get it too. But still, nonetheless, girl, I think that they wanted to make Garcelle cry. I really, really do. Garcelle basically says she's tired of trying to fit in. She's had to try to fit in her whole life. Kathy says, yes, I know about that. Do you, Kathy? Do you, Kathy? Because, bitch, I ain't seen you try to... Girl, okay, Kathy, let me show... I'm not going to act like I know Kathy because I don't know Kathy. I don't know. Just based off what I've seen with Kathy being on my TV screen this season, it doesn't look like Kathy tries to fit in. It looks like they try to fit in with Kathy. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, Garcelle was basically saying, you know, when Garcelle was talking about trying to fit into a group, girl, I literally almost teared up because that reminded me of myself, especially like, you know, being gay in middle school and high school and even college, where you try your hardest to fit in and it's just like, girl. Anyways, girl, I wanted to talk more about that on my new channel. Oh, I have a new channel, y'all. It's called Long-Winded Cousin. I'm probably going to be a little bit more, talk about my upbringing, my life, let y'all in a little bit more on that channel. Anyways, y'all, we'll talk about that later. That's it. It's called Long-Winded Cousin. I'll put the link in the description box just in case you want to subscribe. All right. So the next day they go do something. I forgot. I think like meditation, I believe. They're asking about where's Erica. Kathy lets them know, let's just chill and not worry about that. And they all shut up. Hello. Lisa tells Kyle and Dorit about page 6. I think about Tom. I think his brother is stepping in. Was it going to be his power of attorney? Or, no, not power of attorney. Conservatorship, something like that. Listen, this is what it comes down to. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. As much as I think that Erica is a liar now, I do understand her when she talks about Tom as far as like, even though with everything that's going on, like that was her husband for over 20 years. So I don't think anybody who really and truly loves someone, that if this was going on with them, and regardless of the things that are being said, I think that most people would feel some type of way like, damn, like they really about to throw my husband or soon to be ex-husband, in this home. And we hear stories all the time about how they treat these people in these homes. So I don't really fault Erica for, caring or worrying about what may happen to Tom if he has to go live in one of these homes. Because again, that was her husband for over 20 years. Erica Jane. This is one thing I want to say before I get off the line. Bitch, I thought you said that you didn't get articles before they hit the press. When Sutton asked you that, you said you did not. But you just told Lisa and Kyle that last night before you went to dinner, didn't she say she received the article? Didn't that bitch say that? Now, I know I only watched the episode once because I'm trying to get other stuff out of the way today. But I'm telling y'all, I think that's what that bitch said. Erica, you a liar, bitch. And you know more than what your ass trying to put on. I tried to give your ass the benefit of the doubt for about 16 episodes. I can't do it no more. Bitch, you lying, you stealing, bitch, your ass need to be in jail. Because you know more than what your ass putting on. Every time I look up, bitch, you lying. Fucking thieving ass whore. All right, y'all, I'm about to go. I unfollowed that bitch. I used to follow Erica. I unfollowed that bitch last week. I'm not following no fucking thief who steal from old people. and burn victims and orphans and shit. Now, if your ass is out here doing white collar crimes, I might not give a fuck. But you out here stealing from burn victims and orphans and widows and shit, helping your husband. I can't tolerate that. I'm not dealing with no shit like that. Trifling ass helper. Bye, y'all.